Hi there, hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to another video. As I said last time, Under Armour is just gonna keep going at it, and I will just keep getting them so you can keep knowing about them. And this might be my favorite one, the Curry Low FloTro. So these guys have a retail price of $130 US. Should be available on the Under Armour website in most places. I'll also leave a link in the description if you're interested. Last year around this time, we had the Curry FloTro, the high top, and that was the first Curry shoe they FloTro'd. In case you didn't know, it's their way of reintroducing older Curry models with their new or now flagship technology, which is the Flow outsole and midsole. In my personal opinion, I probably like this one the most out of the 4 FloTros they did, including the Curry 1 Low FloTro and Curry 2 Low FloTro. So let's get right into some details and how they perform on the court. They come in the same box as all the other Curry brand shoes. Nothing special with the packaging. And the official name of this colorway is Mesa Yellow and Cleveland Brown. I really like how the color combination turned out. Big SC30 logo on the midsole. You have a textile knit upper with some leather material covering the toe box. This time, the upper build is actually a strength of the shoe. We'll get into that soon. Standard flat laces and the shiny tongue tag that changes from his old logo to the new one. I always thought it's a really cool detail on the FloTro series. With the Flow also, the traction pattern looks very familiar once again. The grooves feel really soft in hand, even softer than the other FloTros, so not recommended for outdoor use. There is a built-in shank that really adds stability to the midfoot, and my size 10.5 pair weighs 385 grams, so they're actually heavier than the Curry 1 and 2 FloTro. That might honestly be a good thing if you found those to be too minimal on feet. Performance-wise, cushioning is once again more on the minimal side. Good comfort, amazing core feel as your feet stay very close to the floor and smooth transition, but I wouldn't consider them a bouncy or super responsive setup. If you played in any of the recent Curry shoes, including the Curry 9, Curry 10, Curry 1 Low, and Curry 2 Low FloTro, I'm sure you already know what to expect with Flow. You're not gonna get much of a soft compression underneath, but it is comfortable. Traction with this Flow also is excellent still. From my experience, it also works well on a dusty court. Like, I've heard that some people had issues with the Flow outsole on dust. For me, my usual gym is a very dusty one, and I didn't ever experience any slipping or problems with the grip. The only shoe with the Flow outsole that I found to be slippery at times was the Flow Future X2, but these outsoles are all very similar. No squeak, silent but effective. On this one in particular, no, I don't think you can use it for outdoors. With the fit, they are a standard true to size fit. Before the recent FloTros, I usually had to go up a half size with the Currys, because it is a very snug fit. But with this shoe and the previous 2 FloTros they did, true to size is right on. Width is about average, but towards the collar area, it does shrink in to be a little bit tighter. So unfortunately, this is still not a very rifle-friendly shoe, to be honest. Otherwise, stability is actually not bad, even though it's a lightweight low-top shoe. I think the materials and breathability are decent too, as in like most people shouldn't have any problems with it. I've actually never had a pair of the original Curry 4 Low. High top I did, but to me this one made more sense than the high top FloTro, because on that one everything else is great, but it really lacks a good support with a soft upper. It's almost like the outsole gets to a hard stop first. On this Curry 4 Low FloTro, the upper can hold your feet in a more secure way, so that to me makes it better. Plus, they added a tiny bit of weight compared to, let's say, the Curry 2 Low FloTro, because that one was crazy light. So in a sense, this is technically a stronger build. Overall, another great shoe, another great FloTro. With the way that Curry brand is releasing their shoes, they're really going by, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But still fix it next time, or change it up a little bit. I mean, I'm not sick and tired of it yet, because it just works so well. However, I think some of you are. So let me know what you think about these down in the comments. Is this a cop for you, or do you find their Flow outsole and the FloTros to be too repetitive at this point? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.